Good evening, YouTube. Derek here, Hardball Crazy. Come back after the video I'm super excited about. One of the great things about baseball and baseball cards is that we can learn a little bit about American history through it, and things we and I know about sort of coincides with. And if you learn about, say, the card or a player, you might pick up on something that's happened in American history, or learn something about a region or some sort. That's one of the beauties of baseball and baseball cards. So I got a card today, kind of coincides with a piece of American history. When I first learned about this set, I've been wanting to get one from this example from the set for a while now. It took me a while to figure out, find a player I wanted and a player I wanted at the right price. And a couple weeks ago, I found one on an auction, and I was prepared to spend a little bit more money for it, but the auction ending at a price that I was very pleased with. The player is Red Faber. The card is from 1928 Yuengling's Ice Cream. First, I'm going to tell you about the player. Red Faber was a Hall of Fame pitcher, mostly for Chicago White Sox. He was the last legal spitballers in Major League Baseball history. And he's also was on the White Sox in 1919 White Sox, Black Sox scandal. He didn't play in the World Series due to illness or injury, so he was a participant of it. But he's a Hall of Fame pitcher. It's one less Hall of Famer I need my want list. This Faber is a third White Sox player from the 1919 White Sox team. I have a card of. All three are Hall of Famers, and all three are obviously not one of the Black Sox. Also have one card from the Cincinnati Reds players from that 1919 World Series too. As for Yuengling's Ice Cream card, if you're a part of a certain part of the United States, you would be very familiar with Yuengling's. It's by trade. Yuengling's is a brewery based in Pennsylvania, and it is offered in the Pennsylvania and the surrounding states. It is not offered here in Michigan whatsoever. Yuengling started in the 19th century, and it's a very popular beer. And obviously during Prohibition, they could not sell beer anymore. So they decided to start the ice cream industry. And so during Prohibition, and they made ice cream, and they bought Yuengling's was a pretty large beer operation at the time, so they decided to go full force into the ice cream industry and bought a lot of dairy products in the area. And in the 1928, they included baseball cards in Yuengling's ice cream, hence this set. So this set would never have existed if it wasn't for Prohibition. This is 1928 Yuengling's ice cream, SGC 20 Fair 1.5. I think it's in excellent condition. I think the only big detractor of it is that this got a little bit of paper loss here. But other than that, the thing is a beauty of a card. There's a promotion on the back for during this card came out. One ice cream novelty will be given away if you get the Babe Ruth out of this set. This set's like 30 cards or so. Babe Ruth's one of them. Luke Gehrig's in the set. Ty Cobb's in the set. A lot of big neighbors from the eras in the set. So if you got a Babe Ruth card, you could send it in and get free ice cream, or a 1 gallon of ice cream for deliver for free if you can get the complete set of this in here. Or you may save and get a $5 scooter too as part of the promotion with a Babe Ruth card. There it is, Yuengling's beer in the Jefferson Burdach's card catalog. This is designated as the F50 set. Along with Yuengling's ice cream, there's also Tharp's and Harrington's ice creams that came out the same era, but those companies weren't as big as Yuengling's. So Yuengling's being bigger and more popular, that cards from that era are more plentiful compared to the Tharp's and Harrington's. So Those cards are a little more harder to find than the Yuenglings. And the Yuenglings has continued made ice cream beyond Prohibition into the 80s or so, I read. And they stopped doing it into the 80s. And I saw an article that they start picking up selling ice cream once again in like 2014. I'm not sure if they still continue doing that or not. But Yuenglings ice cream, red Faber. Only reason why this card exists because of Prohibition. I'm very happy to own my collection. And I thank you for watching.